Hey everybody. It's been about 26 hours since yeah, right around 26 hours since this was launched.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to say. I
Ignore the snorting in the background.
ignore the snorting in the background. We have the pugs. The pugs are downstairs. Um my wife just came in and I was recording. I was hoping not to do something and she sat there, she just walks in front of the camera. She does this.
I didn't know. I was
She
doing
does
dishes.
this.
I thought you were on Discord.
She does this. But today she decided to do a face reveal on the Shenanigans stream, which is the first time since like legitimately we started off this channel.
4 years ago.
Yeah, the first time that she's been on a Shenanigans stream, not accidentally.
No, like not me crawling across the floor, though I did do that too. But no, I figured with everything that everybody has done for us the last 24 hours, plus, I owed it to be there and be present and give my gratitude as well.
So let me first let me just get the thank yous to everyone who has just say thank you to everybody who has donated over the past day. And I wanted to have something. I wanted to do a like one earlier today, but there was a lot that was kind of conspiring against me being able to do that. I've been up since about 9 this morning. It is almost 1 in the morning right now, and like from 9 in the morning until 8:30, we were running around, and then we get home at 8, and I just have time to get up the stream and get kind of reset and get set down for the stream for Shenanigans, which is my Friday night stream. And then I went from that and did my wrap up, stuff like that, kind of decompressed a little bit. And I finally had a chance to sit down and do this. And I also activated memberships on the channel for the first time. So that's something else that I've done. That has been in the works a long time. It's something that I've been wanting to do. I just haven't done them. But let me get to what I was wanting to say. So since the last time that I did an update, this is insane. It's the amount stands right now at 7165, which is insane to me. Now, me and her have talked about when we're actually going to shut this down, and she was saying to leave it open until like midnight of tomorrow. Correct?
Well, I was saying midnight tonight, but I feel leave it over the weekend.
Just leave it over the weekend.
And then Sunday at midnight, we close it down.
Sunday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Well, actually, technically Monday at that point. Technically Monday. Technically Monday morning at midnight. I'm going to shut it down completely. Now, I'm still going to do updates. I'm still going to update on this. And something that I've been talking about with her is how I want to manage this because this is far more than I ever anticipated. This is
far more,
like ridiculously more than I anticipated.
And the only reason we're leaving it up, let us be clear, the only reason we're leaving it up is so that everybody in the community over the weekend has a chance to see what's been going on and can check and see the progress and everything else. It's not that we expect more. It's not that we're asking for more. We are just leaving it up so everybody has a chance to see it.
Some of the comments some of the comments that I've gotten have been, and I'm going to read some of the comments in a few minutes here. I'm going to go through them all, but if I sat here and read them all aloud, I'd be here a while.
Couple hours. Yeah.
I'd be here quite a bit. The videos themselves have gotten nearly 4,500 views a piece, and there are a lot of comments down there. There are a lot,
And
and
they're beautiful.
they are.
They're beautiful.
For me, she can tell you, the hospitaler can tell you that I've had a lot of issues with like self-esteem when it came to, should I do this? Should I not do this? And she fights the same demons, you know.
You never want to ask for the help that we ask for.
Well, no, it's more along the lines that, when you're doing things like this, like me personally, one thing that's happened in the past week, and it happened actually yesterday. I got confirmation on yesterday that it was happening. I'm moving back to my old schedule, and my old schedule is going to enable me to have, for whatever reason, when I was on that schedule, I always felt like I had 2 to 3 more hours in a day, and that means, because right now for me, and she can tell you one thing about me that I'm always saying, I'm always stressed about time. I'm always stressed about time. Because for me, I worked from 9:30 till 6, I'd get off, and then I'd be wanting to get on and record and do things like that. And a lot of things would just
dinner,
there'd be noise, and there'd be all sorts of stuff going on. And for me, like, I'd be sitting there always worried about time, always worried, I want to be able to get ahead, I want to be able to do this, I want to be able to do that, and just I want to be able to work on scripts and voice work and all this other kind of stuff that I'd want to be able to do, and I would never be able to do it. And just because when you have the schedule, you start work, you get off the regular job at 6, and then you can't even really start working until later on, and you just lose that time is gone. That time is gone. But with this,
Pippa.
I know it's Pippa. With this schedule, it's gonna be easier to get to where I was before, get ahead and stay ahead. And like, I'm gonna have more time to. It's strange because it doesn't seem like much, but when I'm separated from regular hours, it's gonna give me more time to spend with her. It's gonna give me more time to work on scripts. It's gonna give me more time to record in quiet silence. It's gonna give me more time to do everything because my schedule is going to shift where I'm working 1:30 in the afternoon till 10 o'clock at night, and I will get off of work. Now she still has pretty much a regular schedule.
I've been going to bed later than I usually would, which is I've been going to bed about 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I would be in bed asleep by midnight. But I've been kind of altering my schedule to meet your schedule.
Well, what's going to wind up happening is when she starts up, when her goal is to start up homesteading out here, and when she does that, she's going to be waking up early. Now, there may be some back and forth about how we handle that, but the big thing for us is going to be, for me at least, with the channel moving forward until she really gets kicked off in doing what she wants to do, is going to be having that time where we can spend together, and I'm not, sitting there. It gives me time to decompress from work, from my actual 9 to 5, and then spend time with her, and then come down here and be able to truly focus without distraction on the things that I want to get done. And that's something that I haven't had for about a year and a half.
Yeah, about that long.
Like, I haven't had it for a year and a half ever since I switched back to this schedule. In fact, a lot of the things that we were wanting to do in this room in particular was to kind of give me that zero distraction element back that I once had, because I don't have that. I mean, I literally have a blanket hanging down over a doorway and a wide open door over there. Because of you guys, after we take care of the truck, if there's funds left over, one of the things that what I have been wanting to do for a very, very long time is to build a sound box. And I actually have a bunch of acoustic foam. Get off of no, Pippa, you stop it. No, Pippa. She's being herself. Come here, Pippa. Oh, come here. Yes, I got you now.
Little heathen.
I got you now. Come here. If you've never seen Pippa the Pug, this is Pippa the Pug. She is a war criminal. She is a little war criminal.
Yeah, you can't see it right now, but there are socks
everywhere.
She steals socks and drags them around the house and fights with them.
This floor was clean until you came in here.
Now there's dog toys, socks, one of my slippers is over there.
She has attacked the hospitaler's slippers. She has yanked my socks out of my boots from where I sat down at 8:30. She has all of her toys in here, and she made it a point to be a loud, fussy girl all through the live stream. Do you feel good about yourself? Yes. All right. Yeah, baby girl.
Snugglebug though.
Yep. Where was I at? I kind of lost track.
Talking about making your sound box.
Yeah.
About your hours changing.
But all that's going to be, something that I want to take care of priorities first. Massive priorities. Like large. Well, the truck is the truck is
the top.
Because once I have the truck fixed, everything else kind of snowballs down the hill after that. Because I don't have to worry about, how much it's going to cost for an electrician, because they're going to tell me a quote and I'm going to be yes, yay or nay about it. But the one thing that I've talked to her about is we're going to hold ourselves accountable to everyone.
We are going to share every place that this money goes with the community.
And like I said, it's going to be on the third channel. In fact,
Old Man Live.
This is my GoPro. One of the things I've done, I had to do today is I needed a data transfer, cord for this. And what I'm going to do is, because we had a data transfer cord and it broke, and that's why I haven't been able to do anything on the third channel. But what we're going to do is, the first things first, I'm going to give you guys a house tour so you can see what it is that we're working with and what we have had to work with.
Now mind the boxes, because there's a lot of them.
There are boxes everywhere, but you're going to see what we have. I was really worried about doing a house tour because I did not want anyone to feel a certain kind of way. I just didn't want that to happen. And I wanted to wait until we had those things done.
So you can just forgive the boxes.
Forgive the boxes and the clutter.
We have no place to put stuff right yet.
There is no space.
Well, there's space. There's no storage.
Well, there's space, no storage. So that's on Old Man Lives. I'm going to be putting that once we get the data transfer cord in, and I ordered it from Amazon. It was like $7. 14? Oh, okay. Yeah. I ordered that. I got paid today from a regular job, so I went ahead and ordered that. And that should be coming in next week. So that's when I'm going to start uploading to that channel and start getting that information out there. And what we're going to do is I'm going to take I'm going to show you guys, every step of the way what I'm using this for, what I'm buying with it, what I'm using it for. And but the big thing, I'm doing nothing else until that truck is sitting in that driveway running.
Yeah.
And then past that, we'll see what we can do. And we have a list of priorities. We have a list of priorities that we're going to be going down. and
electrician, a plumber, getting this room painted.
well, this room is gonna get painted. I mean, I already have I have all the paint supplies already. I just need the paint. And I already know I'm gonna get I was gonna get the paint out of my paycheck anyway. That was gonna be the big thing, getting the paint out of the paycheck, which we didn't do today.
No,
While we
well,
were
we
out.
went to the store very late, and people weren't working behind the
I know,
counter,
I know.
so-
We didn't do that today. That kind of sucks.
But we did get a 15% off with Home Depot.
We have coupons. Coupons. But let me get into this real quick. So
Pippa.
she's yelling.
Pippa.
So I just wanted, one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to read some comments. Now, I cannot read all of them because there are so many. There are so many. Oh, why not? Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, she's in pajamas.
Yeah, I don't really want to be on camera.
Yeah, she's in pajamas. She doesn't want to be. She don't want to be on camera in her pajamas. She's adorable sometimes. I'm telling you. But so let me just say thank you to the. Let me say thank you to you to the people that have come in since I cut off the camera last night because I got really. I was done for a very long time. I was done. I couldn't go to sleep for a very long time last night. Constantine, Stephen, Nathan, Elijah, Stephen, Stephen or Stefan, one of the two. I don't know. Jeff, Gage, Tyler, Ryan. Maybe the same Tyler, maybe a different Tyler, same last name. Nick, Colin, Caleb.
Move the screen.
What's up? Oh, go ahead. Derek, John, Anthony, Eric. And here's another thing. Some of you guys have emailed me, and some of you guys are amazing. And Eric, I'm going to take you up on every offer that you made. To be honest with you, I'll be getting with you. You know, we've been talking on the phone. Amelia, Zachary, Jorn, Stacy. I hope I said that not right. Stacy, Ryan, Fabian, Patrick, Gazgul, Mac-Uruk-Thraka, the Beast of Armageddon. Thank you, buddy. Kyle, John Queen, I know I screwed that up. Andrew, Robert, Jason, Stuart, Lucas, DeKel, I know I messed that up. Adam, John, Barclay, my God, Barclay, thank you. And Kenneth, Andrew, John, Megan, and Michael. Let me see if some... Yeah, I think... Unreal. As I was recording this, this went to 7185. I'm completely floored by all of this, honestly. One second. Let me see here. There we go. I'm gonna be. I cannot read all these comments. I honestly cannot read all these comments. I'm gonna read as many of the. I'm gonna go through some of these. And the update alone, my God, that was a whole experience. The radio just sent you a few bones. Best of luck. Thank you, bud. Lord knew me. My parents rented a U-Haul on and off for years. They did in lieu of not having a vehicle. They only rented the van size, nothing bigger or smaller. Buy refurbished parts online, or buy a whole new refurbished engine. Actually, Val does my artwork, and she is putting together a shirt to kind of commemorate all this, and it's gonna be funny. My family has, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not much, but I'm gonna type KP, KDP. Thank you, buddy. I know how that feels. Noah, my family has truck problems too. Have the exact same model. GMC Sierra 2006. His is 2001. Major rust damage. Yeah. It's as far as my truck, 2003 Dodge Ram, 2500. I would hope that it's not like you say in the last part of your comment there. I really would hope not. Armored Redneck, I loved your name. You've helped me through so much crap in my in your life by being just my goofy self. Helping you out is a no-brainer. Thank you, buddy. John, I'm telling my wife I'm subbing to your OnlyFans. John. Let me...
Now, let's get it right. It's feetpics.com.
No. We are not doing WikiFeet, woman. We are not... I'm not doing WikiFeet. Mr. Pig and Hound, proud to see how the fundraising is going. This community... I built this community step by step, brick by brick, and it keeps getting larger. And I just hope that one day, I've said my stated goal is to one day be able to do something like what's before yesterday. My stated goal was to be able to do something amazing for someone, and it's happened to me now. And I can't thank you guys enough for that. Blattman, I only wish I could donate, but I'm flat broke right now. Don't worry about it, man. Your support is more than enough. I really do appreciate it. What is this? Oh, a AMD Radeon RDX graphic card used for a month. Oh wow, dude. Snack, send me a message in Discord. I know somebody that I might be able to do something with it. I don't know though. I know that my graphics card is NVIDIA, but if you want to send that to, I would be glad to use it. I would be glad to find a way to use it. Definitely. Derek, you have no idea when I saw how this was going, my first thing that I thought of, like, for some reason, the Rohirrim came into my thoughts because, like, I was really, I started off the shenanigans stream with it. I started off the shenanigans stream with something like that. Derek Gondor calls for raids and Rohan will answer. I just read the GoFundMe. I didn't know you lived in Indiana. I lived... It's easy enough to say.
We've lived all over this country.
Well, I've lived all over the country for the most part, dude.
We finally bought our house.
We finally have a house, though. But I lived between Indianapolis and Cincy. Pat, I wish you could help, dude. You already did. Just by being here and leaving that comment, I much appreciate it. We got your back, boss. Thank you, Kimball. I'll keep you and your truck in my thoughts and prayers. Were my lurker as wealthy a donation I would give, dude. Thoughts and prayers are great, dude. I really do appreciate it. Vehicle troubles are no joke. Life's curveballs, I understand. SCP phase, you started working and angry. You started checking me out through the SCP phase. The SCP phase is still going. Still going. Still on the way. In fact, I can't wait to put 999 back there.
Yeah, where is 999?
999 is in the box. It's in the box in the kitchen right now.
Oh, okay. Get 999 when you're done. Put them up on your mantle.
Well, okay, so one thing that I have, so on, I've put up an Amazon, a new house wish list on Amazon. Now, this is just like, initially we put that list together, me and her, of stuff that we were gonna buy and for ourselves and stuff like that. So legitimately, we have a bedroom set on there. I have office furniture on there. I have tools. I have all this other kind of stuff.
Do not feel obligated to send stuff.
Yeah, don't
Have
feel.
it up there. We've
No.
gotten a lot of
Oh yeah, yeah. Like,
and
but somebody's.
it is not there for you to feel obligated.
No, 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 no. Like I have everything up there from tools to zip ties.
Yeah.
You know, and dog toys. And it's just stuff that I went through, and she said, "Why don't you put it online?" Because I had community members asking me if they could send me something.
I was getting messages all the time from people asking if you had a wish list, and that's why we decided to post it. And that's the only reason is because people were asking me repeatedly.
So I decided to post. I decided to post it up there, and the stuff I have on there, mostly like
just house stuff.
Yeah, it's just house stuff. It's tools, it's stuff like that. And one of the things I put on there is these 2 cabinets that I intend on getting. There's 2, and I have 2 of those in 2 desks. Now, right now, I work off, like, you'll see it when I do the house tour.
They're 2 like folding picnic tables.
Yeah, they're folding picnic tables. That's what I have. And whenever because I'm gonna paint this room, I'm going to try to build the sound box. I'm gonna put a cabinet there, real nice cabinets. I can't wait to bring. Can't wait to show.
Shown me those yet.
Yeah, well, I have.
I don't remember.
But
we're gonna build where this blanket is. We're gonna build a wall.
But I'm gonna be putting those up, and that's when I'm gonna bring in everything as far as the stuff that I had. Now, the good thing about it is, like, I'll be able to do that. Hopefully,
we'll be able to do it out of what we can donate.
Well, I want to focus on the issues first before I focus on any of that.
Electrician.
But we also have the bedroom suit that she wants in the ugly color.
Shut up! It's
bedding that she wants. She wants pea soup green bedding, and I'll never let it go.
It's mint green.
I'll never let it go.
It's mint green.
Mint, pea soup green, the same thing, different scenario.
Look at your child over in the doorway.
What is she doing? Oh my goodness, stop it, Pippa. Pippa.
He is a terror. Pterodactyl.
How much? I might have some money left over the next week, dude. I appreciate it, bud. Wyatt, we've done it, huzzah! Yes, we have. You've been one of my favorite YouTubers for a long time. Joe Paul, I appreciate it, bud. Astro Boy, God bless. I can't donate, but I keep you in prayers. Thank you, bud. I really do appreciate that. Love your reactions to Fat Electrician videos. I've seen about all of them and rewatch a good amount of them. You are a main character, not baloney Miss Clown number 1. Wow. And there's Valk. Valk is Valk.
What did Valk say?
She says she always supports, but we already know that about her.
Oh, yes, we do.
We already know that about her. Guys, I have the really good fortune of having a team around me. I have a really good fortune having a team around me. Valk has been amazing.
Your mama's gonna get after you. She's got my hug.
What kind of truck? Post a video of it and symptoms will get it fixed up. Dakota, based off the information, like based off a couple of talks I had over the past couple of days, we've kind of narrowed it down to one of 3 problems, and there's one that's the most likely problem, and it's a CV suspension. CV axle. That's the most likely issue that's happened to it right now. A CV axle has broken. Diclonius, we felt that. I felt that we were out of vehicle for almost a year last year. Got a new one 3 months ago, but we still need to get the other one fixed. Not a problem, Diclonius. Not a problem. In Oregon, we got a saying, when it rains, it pours. Sorry to hear about the truck. Wish you were the best getting it sorted out. Yeah, it was so strange. We literally...
Look, she's got my UGG.
She carries those things around with her.
No, not my slipper, my UGG. She pulled it out of the box.
What? How did you get the... You stop being a heathen. You stop tearing up her shoes. She is a little beast.
She's
Anyhow,
terror.
it's fun. Like, we were up there watching Survivor because that's the show she really likes to watch. We're watching all of Survivor right
Yeah, I
now.
think we're on season 11.
Season 11.
We
We've
watched all the recent.
we
seasons.
watched a lot of the recent seasons, but now we're watching. We
From the
watched season
beginning,
1 to
yeah.
season 11. But what? Like, we were up there watching, and then all of a sudden the color just drained out of the screen.
Yeah, it started at the top and it just started getting dark and it went down the screen.
And
And we're looking at it and we're like, what the heck is going on? And then all of a sudden, boop, TV was dead.
TV was busted. And then, right when, like, the next day, before she was in there frying chicken. I was getting ready. I was attempting to record, and she was too busy yelling over me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it is right. So I had to. I would get 2 minutes into an intro, and then I'd be like, I'd hear, and I'd be like, ugh.
Well, the stove broke.
And then the stove broke. Just turned off. But luckily for us, okay, so our dishwasher does not work, and neither does our stove. Both of those might be covered under warranty,
Which the realtor hasn't called me back.
which the realtor needs to call her back and get with her, but we're going to find out. If not, handyman. I already have somebody that's messaged me about this.
Okay. And then we need to get the plug that the dryer plugs into.
Well, that's
fixed.
what I'm just talking about. What happened? The kind of way that
just
it
the
happened.
things that we're looking
Just
at
like
doing.
just sequentially in order, and then right when that thing, I was sitting there thinking I was sitting there thinking I'm thinking about doing a GoFundMe because of like the TV going down on top of everything else, on top of having a furniture, on top of all this other kind of stuff, all stemming from the fact that the truck is busted, and then right when I was sitting there going, just, you know, should I do this? Because I had been, you know, I had been thinking about doing it, and then I was like, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? The stove is busted. Great.
It's just been one snowball.
When I do the house tour, you're gonna see a air fryer,
Pibbo,
and that's what we got.
come here.
Is what it is. Now, the thing when I took a look at the update, like the update video has so many comments on it. Oh my god.
You gonna read some of those comments?
I am. Dragon Tamer. The Emperor protects his faithful. We love you, Lord Commissar. You too, Dragon Tamer. Raven Silvermane super thanked $100. My fellow brothers, your faith in the Emperor and his Imperium has instilled me with greater faith in his beloved humanity. Thus I'm inspired to greater feats devotion in the Emperor's name. Glory to the God Emperor, and glory to the Imperium.
God, we're playing that.
Yes. Will said it's been tripled and it's closing in on quadruple. Good luck, man. I don't know what to say about that. It's like I was telling her, I was thinking this is going to be up for a few weeks. What is it now? I know she is. There's the little beast right there. There she is.
You can see my slipper.
Little
that you
beastie.
drug over there.
Yeah, she had cow slippers. Now they're just slippers.
Well, only because one of the snoops is missing.
Will is so true. Cynical Joe says Zinch was with you this day. Maramy Eater, I step out for a day and this happened. I'm both sad and happy for you. Don't be sad for me, dude. Don't worry about being sad for me. I'm okay.
And we're so grateful again.
It's been amazing. Kali Alpha, love you guys too. Really do. Tyler, the hours of entertainment you've given me and others is worth more than I could send. Dude, just I appreciate every single. This is the thing. Like, I remember when I was thrilled. I remember I was thrilled to get 100 views on a single video. I remember when that happened. And I remember those days. Just like, cool, this is awesome.
Just
like,
seeing the comments is worth just as much as the donations.
I know. Like, especially because one of the bad things about working the schedule I've worked is you don't have time to really sit back and appreciate many times what's going on. You're too busy. And then you're falling behind. You feel guilty for falling behind, and you're not getting things done. You feel guilty for not getting those things done. I'm not going to have that problem anymore as of next week, and I love it. But thank you, Tyler. Nomus Chomsky. We stand with you. We stand behind you. This community is a mirror of a person, which is based on supportive and caring creator will have support and caring community. I will always be here for you guys if I can ever be here for you guys. I really will. Matthew, I may not agree with your takes on things. Hey, that's life. Dude, that's the thing. So many people, Matthew, so many people don't understand. Like, you don't have to agree with me on everything. You don't have to. But honestly,
just being there through the journey.
The journey. And not only that, like one of the reasons I enjoy doing this is one, I put myself out there, which for me, I've always been kind of an introverted person. I put myself out there in a lot of ways, and
It's really changed you as a person.
it kind of has, but I've always been the person to say my opinion can change. If I get a well argued point that I can't refute, then if I can't refute an argument that you make, then, and I don't change my opinion, I just stick with it off some sort of weird whatever, then that makes me a complete idiot. And I already claim to be an idiot, but I'm not that big of an idiot. From an even older man. Tio, having gone through multiple car-related troubles over the years, yeah, it has been rough. Including one with a radiator going out in the middle of the highway. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the things
Yeah,
that...
the radiator went out last year. We had to replace it.
It didn't go out. It had a hole.
Well...
And it wasn't last year. It wasn't last year. That was 3.5 years ago.
You think it was that long?
It was that long.
Oh my god, time flies.
It was that long. That happened in Reno.
Time flies.
It really does. Portal, I'll always be a lurker in your community. Hey, lurk more. Lurk more always. Thank you, bud. Thank you, Portal. Good men recognize each other. Gladiator rat. Skaven. Scary. Thanks, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. Andrew, I'm not currently able to help out, but the sheer joy you brought me and so many others makes seeing this all the more amazing. May you, your dear lady, and your pugs ever be hale and hearty in West Virginia. Dude, Andrew, thank you, bud. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Grimlight, amen, brother. The Emperor protects. Yes, he does. John, hey, brother, take a deep breath. Relax. We're here to help as much as we can. I can't tell. Like, this is just the most it's so surreal for me. And she knows this. She knows this about me. One thing she knows about me that not many people do is that I have had a whole bunch of very bad things happen in my life that have kind of molded me to always be looking for the worst possible outcome. And
Just changed our view on that. I mean,
well, she knows one thing about me. I always look at the potential worst possible outcome, and I'm always I always strive away from it. I'm doing everything I can to escape it, the worst possible outcome. But like, she knows, like, this whole first month for me when we moved in, I was just a nervous wreck constantly. And that's really altered over the last, like, since the month turned over and stuff like that. But this, when I put this out, I told her this will be up for a couple of weeks. Maybe maybe we won't. And then like 2 hours later, I'm just sitting outside crying like a baby because I'm just like,
2 hours
what the
later,
hell?
we had made our goal.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is going on? You know?
Yeah.
Lord Numi, oh man, we love you. We got your back. Mr. Pingin, sounds like the truck held on long enough to get you to your new home. Dude, that's exactly what I said too. That's exactly what I said. Sup, bro? Corn is a bloodthirsty god, but a god of honor. It's an honor to see such good people help the commissar. Thank you, sup, bro. I really do appreciate it. Teleporter bread. I'm so sorry I missed this. You know what, teleporter bread? I'm just glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're part of the community. Robsky, let the tears, joy, and relief flow, man. We're a community. We are a legion. We are war pugs. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. 3 times the goal. Never underestimate a good community. I have always been proud of this community. My community has been like one of my the proudest thing about my community, about this channel, is the community that's come along with it. And I have, I just want this to be the way it goes going forward. However large, however long, however many.
Just join the family.
Yep. Hasma, I donated the good luck, boss. Thank you. Thank you so much. Astro Boy, it's okay, man. It's all going to be okay. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It will.
DJ, I get it, man. I never last asking for help either. She knows one thing about me. I hate it. I don't like asking for help. I never have. But then she knows one thing. She got mad at me. Yes, she got mad at me when I was talking about doing this before, because people have needed help from me, and I've turned around and done everything I can.
Promoted their GoFundMes.
Promoted GoFundMes. Promoted everything.
Surgery.
And
anything that we could.
And then it was actually somebody named Moria in the chat, in the Discord, who was somebody that I respect, that told me that sometimes you just have to swallow your pride.
And you listen. You took that in and you listened.
Mm-hmm. Silly Moogle, glad to see you've exceeded the goals. Dude, it's so easy to take oneself for granted. I do my best not to do that. I really do. Mr. Papamaki? Mr. Papamaki, I love how humble the boss is. He brings us so much joy. Now that we helped him, he's dumbfounded. Dude, you can ask her. I walked around in a state of just complete stunned shock.
You were in tears.
For hours.
You were in tears on and off for hours.
Like
you couldn't believe it.
I went from just like I was all over the place. Fat Coyote, hey man, if it makes you feel better, if I'm ever in your neck of the woods, maybe you give me the ride to the Piggly Wiggly to pick up a cage. Damn right.
We have a Piggly Wiggly out here.
We do?
We do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we have a Piggly
Mika,
Wiggly.
glad the community can live in your hand. I hope you're doing all right. I am doing all right. Dude Ivan, wish I could help, but I'm in a tough spot too. Dude, I hope things get better. I really do. One day I hope I'm able to help you. Like one day I hope one day I hope I'm able to just sit there and just be like, okay, done. Mm-hmm. I want to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Pet Pirate Paws Live. I may not be a part of the active community on Discord or have the means to contribute. No problem, bud. It makes me happy to see that all not humanity is lost yet. If you're a good, genuine guy, people will find your hour of need. I'm going back to lurking. Lurk more, pirate. Milbard, hey, quotes, old man, keep on going. I will.
It was the foot.
It was the leg. Happy to help, boss. Thank you, Terry. Tomo, for the TV, truck, stove, starter for spreading the luck of lamenters to the community. You lit the beacon for aid for those that corresponded, like Rohan for Gondor. I told you that symbolism was right there in front.
It was.
Thank you, Mr. Edward. For those we cherish, congratulations on the super fast gold. No doubt this is very overwhelming for you. You have no clue. You have no clue. I was maxed out. It was ridiculous. My apologies for not making the GoFundMe, but don't even worry about it, Tomo. Imposter syndrome is a son of a pew pew, but this is what the War Pugs are all about. My whole thing is and she knows this about me, I discredit myself constantly. I am my harshest critic. I will, and I'm not nearly as bad as I was. I will say that. The number one reason this channel did not start off 4 years prior is because, to be quite honest, I thought that the second that I posted a video, it would be nothing but hate comments and ridicule and toxicity and just ugliness. And
from that first video, your comments were beautiful. And the community's learned with you.
Yeah.
They really have.
And starting out, posting that first video and putting myself out there like I have put myself out there the past few years, especially the last 2 years. Sometimes it's nerve-wracking for me. Sometimes it's really nerve-wracking for me. And sometimes I'll sit there and I'll be nervous about what I'm saying. And not because I'm saying something controversial, it's because I'm saying something that means a lot to me. And it really depends on what I'm checking out, what I'm commenting on. I have no fear about people thinking I'm a dork, a nerd, fat ass, a brick, weeb, massive weeb. I have a waifu on my glassu or whatever. I don't know. Shut up. But when something deep would happen, it would be, it would be something where I was sitting there questioning, should I post this? Should I not post this? Then about a year ago, that really changed with a video that I saw, and people didn't start beating me with clubs over being human. And it was really a different story from that point on. Ace, well, I'm a Tau player. Why? And I did donate under a different name. Thank you, man. But don't worry, we understand it's for the greater good. I almost want to scream. But seriously, I've watched you for years. Now I'm not on the streams, and I don't comment too much, but I love you and your videos. Just rewatch all your Warhammer versus Star Wars a couple of days ago. You don't know the enjoyment of watching something with someone. That's something that I sit there and I've been saying for years.
Yeah. You're not enjoying this stuff alone. You know it's being shared by thousands of people at this point. I have my own people that, if I want to watch something, I have on my own channels that I like. There's reactors that I follow myself. No one else I have in my personal circle likes what I like, but when I get all you react to something and you react to stuff I like, there's a connection for sure. If what the Lord led me to give was helpful, by golly, I will give again, brother. Stay solemn, we got your back. Ace, at some point, I have got to do the video on the origin of all the Tau hate. I've mentioned where it comes from before. It is the longest running joke I've ever been involved in my life. And it all stems from this from the group of people that I played with in San Diego in the early 2000s, like really early 2000s. Everybody had their own faction. Like, you played a faction and you hated a faction. And I just, everybody had their own thing, and I just decided to start hating on the Tau. And the second that you start hating on a faction, you can't ever say anything positive about that faction ever again. It's just, and I played there for 2 years. I played there for about a year and a half with the Growing Sisters of Battle Army.
And some of my favorite instances of playing come from that time at that GameStop. Well, it wasn't a GameStop, but it was that game store. I mean, I started off playing D&D there. I got into playing Warhammer there. I already knew about Warhammer from before.
Pathfinder.
Well, Pathfinder, stuff like that. Well, Pathfinder wasn't around back then.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what we played together.
Well, we played that, but that was after I'd already sold my sister's army and everything like that. Like, you never saw my horribly painted sister's army.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I sold before my time.
I wound up selling that army in 2000. I had to sell the army at that. I had to sell the army back in 2010.
Oh, so
and
it was right before we met.
Yeah, I sold that army in 2010, and it helped me get into an apartment. Which, if you remember anything about 2008 to about 2012. You know, I needed that money for security deposits and everything like that. And I've never had an army since then. User, brother, so happy for you. Love watching you. Thank you, bud. I can't leave the house too much today because of epilepsy. So you and Nick are my go-to channels. Dude, I just hope I make your day a little bit brighter, bud. I really do. I really do. Mizka, I was happy to chip in. I love the community around this channel. A lot of videos posted here feel like watch parties. Yes. When Star Wars vs. 40K episodes come out, I can't wait for the next episode of that, by the way. I'm looking for a new series that has kind of the same thing. People have recommended Red vs. Blue, some other stuff. But right now I'm going through Epic, and I'm going through the Epic series. I'm also going through Joe Cat series on D&D. And after I finish that, I'm going to continue Dohity series on Rome before I start going into something else. And I've heard people have been talking to me about Red versus Blue. I've never seen Red versus Blue.
Eating my shoe.
Well, shoot her. Come here. Why are you eating shoes? Get up here.
Pick that up.
She's gonna run from me. Watch.
No, pick the shoe up.
Oh, okay, I'll just pick the shoe up. Oh yeah, come here. You want a shoe? You want it? You want it?
Don't use my shoe as bait.
Here.
Oh God. Oh, you grabbed it again.
No, that's your fault. Be well, man. Thank you, KJ. So should I cancel my bank robbing plans? Stephen, nice. Mac Knight, honored I was allowed to stay in the video? What happened? My brain is shorted out. It says honored I was allowed to stay in the video. I'm wondering what, like, my brain isn't functioning right now. It's so late. Maybe. Juro, wait, that's we have a cat.
Wow, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, get Connor's attention.
Connor's over there in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay.
Cat, run.
Great to hear. Hope the repairs are quick. Thank you, Jarl. You helped me get through some real dark times. Oliver, that is the first time I ever heard that from someone. It just blew my mind. I'm so glad I could have been there for that. I'm glad I was able to be there for you. I really am. Priest Billy, I'm overjoyed you're able to get in 2 hours or no less. I know it wasn't easy to ask for anything other than a share, like, and subscribe. It really isn't. It really isn't. My content has brought a lot of joy into your life, going back to when you were recovering and going through a Thamper had a text-to-speech device. It was... I miss it. Sees thumbnail. While he's handling it well, 5 minutes later, 2 men experiencing indoor rain. Yes, Alex. Oh, man. Sprouts Mechadendrites. I'll need recap. I must save the screen. Pirate, nice. Yes, Caesarni. Onion cutting ninjas are terrifying. They are. You gave your love and passion for Warhammer to all of us despite your financial struggles. Guys, I go through and read comments like nobody's business. Every morning when I wake up, I read the comments. I try to read them. I might be able to respond, I might not be able to. It really is just what it is. Guys, there are so many comments. There are so many. There are so many. Mr. Australian here. Dear old man, we may be few, but we all with hearts of gold will watch you soar. Warpugs unite. Been here since 14K. Degna Dings. Grand Admiral Chuck. Son of the Sword. John. Sadalum. Richard. Truck Lives Matter. Hamilcar. Echidna. Jen Young. Noah Adams. Dr. Feelgood Help Desk. To paraphrase a particular cigar chomping mastermind, I love it when the community comes together. Kamakura V3. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. He says you're A+ YouTuber. You deserve all the success in the community you've created. Tungsten. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Liam Murphy. Liam, you're one of the earliest names I remember on this channel. You really are. Thomas. Great community with great care. Nothing stopping the Emperor from protecting. Zolt. Mood Kindred. ICBM coming. Hopefully we can. I hope we can play some Space Marine 2 together sometime. I know I'm getting Space Marine 2. I have to get Space Marine 2.
Yeah, that's not the first time it's been mentioned.
Rena, this is about 4 hours. This community is quick. Abandon Sanity. Look, Sanity got left a long time ago. Sanity's done. Embrace mercy. Thank you, bud. Bill Master said. Bill Master, my God, basically, old man says, I need some help, guys. Old man's community will 6K do. Now it's 7. Matthew Gordon, thank you, bud. Snick. Lotus Wrath, thank you for the $20 super thanks to Emperor Watchtower's faithful service, Victorious Alt Mortis. User TN6, I wish I could have donated. Dude, don't even worry about it, bud. Don't even worry about it. I'm just glad you're here. I honestly am. Improv Man Zero, thanks to everyone who helped when I couldn't. Dude, you helped just by coming here. And you helped. This stuff blows my mind. Eagle! Update as of writing this nearly tripled. It's over tripled. Eric, react to Dead Check. We have come for you. We have come for you. Dead Check. We have come for you. I know that there was a song called "We Have Come for You."
Can look it up?
Yeah, I got it up. Oh. Is this the, well, I'll have to find out. Eric, I probably have already seen that. Saw that you met your goal already. Threw 20 your way anyway. Silver, thank you, bud. Lol for kittens. I really hope everything is going to turn out fine. It is. Thank you, Fireberry. Wish you could have helped. You did. You did, Jacob. You did. You started a YouTube channel, wound up with a borderline community, tight knot, and look out for you. And because you brought them together, you have a family. This is true. This is true, Burka Burner. Burka Burner. I have no idea. I got it. I'm probably saying that wrong. Light of Night. Light of Night. What am I doing? Guardian of Light. Man, if I had the money to give right now, I would give 100 or more, but money is tied from us. Dude, don't even worry about it. Thank you for being here. Setsuna. Hey, Setsuna, another name that I see a lot. I remember from way back in the day. BK Seal, I'm going to be working together with you, bud. I'm going to be working together with you. DJ Vaughn, the Emperor protects. Yes, he does. Wigrin. If that fund is still when I get home from work tour, I'll add to it. If not, I wish the best of luck. Thank you, bud. I really do appreciate it. Update: his boss's house has been infiltrated by onion cutting ninjas. They are all over the place. Keep rocking, man. Gamer Mayday. Thank you, bud. Old man reacts. Wholesome community. Glad to see it worked out. Dude, you have no idea. Ruthless Tides. I wish I could have donated, but I'm not even sure when I get my own car fixed. One of these days, I hope I'm able to see something like this and do something about it. I really do. Mordrick, glad you're okay. I'm currently dealing with my own debt. I completely understand. You're my favorite 40k reactor, a random custodian. Thank you, bud. Oh, wow. I'm sure when you first started this channel, your own live reactions on 2 different $1,000 donations to help you out. Certainly your bingo card. Gotta be surreal. Massively surreal. You have no idea when that last one came in. What do you want? Come here.
You. He says, pick me up.
There we go. Up. There. Are you happy?
She's very vocal.
Yes, she is. Krieg's Guardsman. Wish me no broke, so me give money, but I help by watch full video. Thanks, bud. The Lord and his people will bless you with their presence. Crudy Spark, appreciate it. User J, bro has some millionaire fans. I know, right? My God. Lord Numphy, you seem like an honest, down-to-earth, humble, relatable man. As an average, likable guy who doesn't really exaggerate things for the camera, and if you do, it's not to an obnoxious degree. I always couldn't stand that. Every single picture that you see in my thumbnails is actually taken from the video itself. Because I don't want to sit there... Like, I have a green screen right there, but I don't want to sit there in front of the green screen and be sitting there...
Just make a goofy face. Like, they're all taken from the
video. I actually take them out of the video itself. And while I do, you know, blow some things out just to sit there and just have some fun with it every once in a while, it's not done out of just some sort of ridiculous... I don't like to do that.
It's not something like that.
Like, I always look for the good in what I'm seeing, but there have been times I have said, like, I did not enjoy this.
Yeah.
And it's not so much from the fact that... It might not be for the fact that, you know, it's like growling heavy, like, death metal. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I try to see the positives in it for the sake of everything, but it's just not my cup of tea. And that has happened a couple of times, but I always look for the good. Because it's important to do that. You actually react to what you watch, you listen to our requests, are willing to try new things, tell us stories from your personal experience when relevant, put off watching videos you want to watch because you think we enjoy them, and are decidedly not stupid. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Actually engage with the community. It seemed like a good guy. Might not have personally donated, but you deserve this. Congratulations, sincerely, Lord Numpty. I appreciate it, but I really do. Boss, you are our old man. I would do anything. We would do anything to help you in times of need. Lebo, I appreciate it, man. Mr. Kangaroo, how is my favorite tiny? Besides you, Joe Rogan. Let me know how the tiny one is doing. Let me know how everything works out, okay? The Badass Forerunner Elite. We always have your back, Lord of Iron. I'm seriously, like, I've been looking at so much epoxy resin stuff. Eventually, I want to really learn how to work with that stuff because I can make some banging good looking 40k art with it. Like some great looking stuff.
I still want to do what we talked about with resin the other day.
Right. So, I'll tell you guys about that later.
No, yeah, that's nothing that we're discussing yet.
M2HMG. Oh man, I've been disabled since I was 12. I was raised if you had the ability to help someone, you do it. Exactly. You needed a helping hand just like everyone does at times. I'm happy to have given you a hand up. I appreciate that. Dude, one thing that people don't... Stop barking. One thing is, I hope one day I'm big enough to be able to do something like this, just because I can. Just because I can. That's what I want to do. This is the side of humanity I hope keeps the aliens from wiping us out. No, we're screwed. TikTok exists, Alpha and Omega. We're screwed. We're just done. TikTok is the death of humanity when the aliens find it.
It does happen.
Chief, I know you got folks in your corner who will move mountains to help you if you need it. You guys have moved a mountain. Darth Fenrir. I was already going to donate, but saw the girl phone me that you moved to West Virginia. Sealed the deal. I was going to help a neighbor. Wasn't the largest station, only 15, but glad to help. Welcome to the Mountain State. We're glad to have you. Dude, I appreciate it. I have What?
Piggy barking at Connor.
It sounded like you said Connor.
No, it was Pippi.
I was like, what in the world's going on?
No, it was Pippi barking at him.
Dude, I have been loving this state. I really, really have. I have been loving this state.
It's beautiful.
Are we 27 strong? Are we 27K strong as of now? I'm opening this up. 26.9. How far am I off? 48 subscribers away. 48 subscribers away. Unreal. Unreal. J Red, I introduced you to Texas Speech. Dude, I hope you guys introduced me to so much. I hope I get to introduce so many people to so much more. Fandoms Chronicle, I love your videos, sir. I'm so glad to see things have worked out. Thank you, Fandom Chronicle. Whoa.
They're wrestling.
Oh, okay.
They're just wrestling over a rainbow toy.
Oh, yeah. Emily Duke. You're one of my favorite Warhammer 40K creators. I might not have been able to help financially, but you'll be in our prayers. Thank you so much for being here. Really. Bruce, you got what you deserved. Thank you, Bruce. I didn't have the possibility this time because of your own problems. Thank you for all the entertainment and the crippling work days you got me through. I hope I get you through more. I hope that happens. I want to do. I've been talking about doing the Expanse review forever.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that. I want to start doing stuff like that. Hey, boss, just got off our armor op and saw your videos. A little late to the part, but you had 50 more for the pile for me, dude. Dr. John Smith, I massively appreciate it, dude. Can't forget to pay back all the hours of joy you brought me. Great Blue Blob. Thanks, bud. Magnus. If there's one thing I took away from the Horus Heresy, all could be avoided if the Emperor of any of his sons had the strength to admit that they need help and reach out to each other. I know, right? I know. I've been watching you since the start. You're the first person I ever subscribed to, and I'm proud to see how far you've come. The Emperor protects. Magni, my Magni magic. Thank you, bud. Yeah. It did? Hold on. Let me see. And as of 18 minutes ago, Danny Higgins, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my God. It just keeps on going up. I don't know what to do. Shadow Devil.
You're doing exactly what you should do. You're thanking the community that got you where you are.
Malcolm Harvester, we all love you, boss man. I love all of you guys. You guys are wonderful. Matthew Daughtery, Faith and Humanity Restored. Glad it worked out. It reminded me of the scene from Blues Brothers when you were talking about the truck, or at least that's what it felt like. Laughing Tiger, love your 40K and SCP videos. You're awesome. Always look forward to your videos. Laughing Tiger, I appreciate it. I really do. You deserve all you have, old man. You've worked for it and earned it all. Kilgore, I appreciate it. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Super thanks. Twitchy Warlock, it genuinely makes my day better when I see your videos. I try to put them out every day. I think I do put them out every day. Yeah, I do put them out every day. Put at least, yeah.
You put at least a video out every day.
Twitchy Warlock, I appreciate it. Clanker. Boss, you should know by well, war pugs protect their own. You're the reason we have a place. You gave us a community to love and protect. We will always have your boss back, boss. Roger. Clanker. It's been a bit since I've seen you. It's good to see you again. War pugs stick together. Yes, we do. Calm your tech. Devil Fan Milk. Devil Fan Mike? For the Emperor, you shall never be left behind. May 999 lift your spirit forever and ever. You're an awesome person who deserves hugs and friendship. Thank you so much. Banana Man, I found you a year ago and enjoy your personality. When I saw your situation, I couldn't just not donate. You deserve it. Dude, thank you so much. Holland, you can't catch your break now, can you? No. Good song tonight in the Shenanigans, by the way, too. It's good to be a part of this community. Just beautiful to see we're capable of when we really want to help. Thank you, Pete Bake. Streety, thank you, bud. Howard, thank you again. Avalon, you and I need to talk. We need to talk. We need to get you boosted. We need to find a way to get you every view that you've earned, that you earn. Like I said, I cannot wait to see where you're going to be in a year. I can't wait to see it. DJ, shut up and take my like. Yes, sir. Tabitha T. Martin, we got your back, G. Thank you. Thank you. Weird. The bad luck does come in waves. It does. I'm glad. But Basilius Wolfish, I helped and I was glad I was able to help others with you. Thank you, bud. Never help anyone asking for a handout. Will always help with everyone with a hand up. Damon, I appreciate that, bud. I really do. Black Wolf, you are in my Shenanigans stream until you get off of work every Friday, and I'm so glad to see you come. You're the news that you gave me tonight. Everybody was talking about good news tonight. Congratulations to you so much, my guy, and everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be just fine. Never underestimate how much your community adores you. You make learn about 40K what it should be: fun, interesting, and funny. I found your channel while looking up Latara, and your first video on her was the first video that popped up. Been hooked ever since. Listening to your videos, new and old, make my job bearable. And I think speak for everyone, I thank you for everything you do, boss. And I'm sure many others will be raising and drinking your honor. Thank you. Dude, Black Wolf, if you only knew what's in here for the lore channel going forward and for every other channel going forward. Colin Schaefer, thank you so much, bud. I recently found your channel. This is your first comment. Welcome to the community. I've always loved your fat electrician reactions and everything else so far. Thank you, bud. Basilius Wolfish again. As a Tau fan, I am sad the Ethereals will hurt our old man so much. Nathan, boss man, at the rate we're going, we will be tripling. We will go in 3 times the goal. We're over that now. Thank you, Nathan. Red X. All the time and effort you put into your videos made my day, making everyone here feel a part of a community. You helped every one of us through tough times by making us smile or laugh. No matter what, we got your back, old man. Thank you so much, guys. Like, guys, these comments... It's just blowing my mind. I'm so glad you got the help you needed. You've made so many of our days better, from your commentary to 5-minute lures. You've done a lot for us. Dimitri, you guys have done a lot for me, and you guys don't even... You will never understand what this community has done for me. Not just with this, but with years preceding it. We are a community that helped you helped build. Remember, this happened because you made it so. Enjoy yourself, boss. Little Dumb, I appreciate it. Fallen Knight Tyler, we are your war pugs, brother. Yes, brother. Holland, you have already changed my life. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have shared my music with the world. I am so glad that you did. I wish I could support you. You say that we shouldn't be obligated to support you. Too bad. You changed my life, but I don't have a setup to support you. Dude, you're already doing that. Just be you. Just be you. Just be the best version of you. And that's all the thanks that I ever need from anybody. Just be you. And that's good enough. It really, really is. Azor, damn, I am proud of this community. You have no idea how proud I am of this community. I've been proud of this community for years. Been watching your content for ages, all the way from New Zealand. If I could, I would help you, mate. You deserve this. The Malkavian Madman. Well, you're crazy. You're crazy. That might be why you're watching me. Everybody's crazy that watches me a little bit. What? What? You're welcome, my favorite old man. You deserve a lot more than what you have given us. Jacob List, dude, again, I appreciate it. And let me know. Let me know. Tristan, you've helped me get through days at work where I can't even feel my legs, and I'm wondering if I fall over. Dude, my God, yeah. Tristan, I'm glad to be there for you for that, because I know I used to work on my feet for 12 hours at a time, so. Ravengard, the Emperor protects Lord Commissar. Yes, yes, he does. Donnie Bovens, I did my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part too. Okay. Thanks, Donnie. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Zinch, moments like this restore my faith in humanity. I remember the first time Zinch popped into a live stream.
Yep, I know who that is.
Like, that was so fun. This is the power of community. Even lurkers such as I care, distant as we may be, it may be hard to ask for help, so let your channel in this community grow in the ocean that is the internet. E pluribus unum. Thank you, Bonsai. Kuwait? Bonsai Kuwait? I like it. Raven Silvermane, thank you for the $20 super, bud. The Emperor protects. And... just wow. Orion Ninja, you're one of the most underrated YouTubers I know of. Your Warhammer knowledge alone should have netted you more subscribers than you currently have. Hey, I'm getting there, bud. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Miro, I remember in 2001, I finally dropped out of community college, got a job in the laser department in my factory. I found you my first week there and listened to you as I helped to work past the time. Could only wish I could remember listening to you talk about TTS. Could only wish I could give more. I remember listening to you talk about TTS and help explain 40k lore, why I slogged on at work. Helped a lot. I may not be a known member of the community. Miro, I remember you. You have mostly been slapped, but thank you for the years of entertainment and the fun. Miro, I remember a lot of people. Fluffy Deathclaw is right there too. I'm glad people were able to step up and help you out. I'm already in overdraft. Don't worry about it, bud. Don't worry. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Dr. Cohen, I just want to say I watch your channel off and on since the beginning and want to let you know I've enjoyed your content over that time. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to offer much more than kind words, and believe me,
Kind words make a difference.
they really do. The Dark Mage, love your shit, man. You've earned the support. I appreciate that, bud. Murder of Crows, not only met was doubled, it's tripled. Renius Maximus, thank you, bud.
More than tripled.
Glad we happy to help you out. Hope your day gets nothing but better. Thank you. Edison App, thank you so much. You deserve the help. I hope you get that support. Dovahkiin, your videos always cheer me up, and I'm sorry you've been struggling at times. It does happen, dude. It does happen. Zan the Bard sent me a message, Matthew 25:31-40. The situation made you think of that.
I definitely have to read that.
Well, I can tell you what it says. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, he will sit on his throne in heavenly glory. All the nations shall be gathered before him, and he will separate the people from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. And then the king will say to his right, Come, ye who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me. Then the righteous shall answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you? And the king will reply, I tell you the truth, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me.
That was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Very fitting.
Manos, we all love you, man. You deserve this and more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dear God, why? I love that comment.
What does it say?
It says, I love that. I love that name.
What's the name?
I love that name. It's just like, dear God, why? You earned it, dude. Thank you so much, man. Hardworking men deserve a relief. It happens. Clayton Kelly, thank you so much. Hobbit. Hobbit remains the oldest name that I recall seeing the earliest. You aren't just a YouTuber, Raptor gamer. You created a community. I'm so glad we're proud to see them step up like this. We're here for you, boss. And I'm here for all of you in any way I can be. Dakota Denton, we love you, man. War Pugs Unite. Yes. You made Warhammer 40k something I can understand and helped me get into it. Autobots, assemble. I feel you, but count your blessings and get to it. Don't underestimate people how sees you, bro. You're good. Not many get such a blessing. I know. Caiaphas Kane is cool, boss, but you're better than he is. Am I? He's Caiaphas Kane, hero of the Imperium.
Your hero of the War Pugs.
I now know why I said it. You shouldn't be worried about any imposter syndrome. We like you just the way you are.
You did say you have imposter syndrome.
Yeah, this is true. You deserve it, brother. This is a great community, but a great community that you fostered. Thank you, Easy Gus. I really do believe. There's so many. There are so many. Sleep logs. Thank you. Dakota Lunge. It's awesome. Bunch of people to help, but I'm so happy for you guys. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you just for being here. Diclonius, you wish you could have participated beyond moral support? Dude, don't even worry about it, bud.
We're just happy to have you support Diclonius.
Diclonius made the Warpug song.
Yeah, well, Diclonius is awesome. I know who that is.
Mm-hmm. We got you, man. Thank you, Phoenix Blaze. The Internet Idiot. I feel like that's I'm the Internet Idiot. This community is incredible. Yes, it is. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. I'm glad it all turned out. I've seen a lot of kindness in people the last few days that really filled my hope meter. I need that a lot too, House Wilma. I really do. Wait a minute. Commissars don't cry. Who is this? I don't know, Coconut. I have no idea. It's an imposter. Holland. Thank you, bud. Dovahkiin. Thank you so much, dude. Dawson Darrow. Boss Reign Supreme. Thank you. Sun Krieger. Dude, I'm sorry I moved away from the train, but I still love you, bud. Revelation. Dude, I'll talk to you in Discord. I really will. Thank you so much, bud.
I'm not sorry we moved away from the train.
Always got the back of the boss.
You know what I do miss, though?
What's that?
The sound of the Amish buggies.
Yeah.
By.
Thank you, Growlix. I have been for years now slowly building something, and I didn't even realize the power that I had.
Look at all the people whose lives you've touched. What do you have? What do you have?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I don't know. I can't get it.
Here, hold on a second. Let me go. It's the heathen. It's the heathen. That's a flower. That's a plastic flower.
Oh, she pulled a piece off of my scarecrow.
That's a little plastic flower. I got it from her.
This is a piece off of my scarecrow.
Yeah. You little thing.
Little mutant.
Come here. Well, of course you run.
You're a little mutant.
So I'm going to continue to post updates.
Mm-hmm. We are.
And
Together as a family.
There's going to be more to come.
You're all amazing. Thank you. From the bottom of our hearts. just for being there.
I remember when I started calling this community the War Pugs.
This community has embraced us, and from the first time I did voice lines, even I, through you, felt support of the community. And there's no other word to describe what we feel and what we are right now other than blessed. Just to know all of you.
There are days where, as the days go on, like days kind of sometimes the days run together, and certain milestones have been hit, and I've seen them coming from ways away, or I didn't even see them coming, and they were already gone.
I remember when you hit your 1,000 milestone and how excited you were because you never
so
thought it would get that big.
excited.
Now you're nearing 3,000.
30.
Or 30.
I did the same thing earlier.
30,000.
I did the same thing earlier.
Nearing 30,000. But I remember when you hit that 1,000 and you were just like floored that 1,000 people could want to watch you and spend time with you. And now at nearly 30,000,
I know, right?
You have this vast community of friends and family and just beautiful, wonderful people that took the time to even say something to you when it gave them nothing in return other than a kind word towards you and towards us. And we cannot thank people enough just for their support.
So this is going to be the last update that gets posted to the regular channel. It might be. What I'm planning on doing, when I shut it down, I'm going to check out this one itself and everything like that. I'm going to go over the initial everything of the whole GoFundMe at that point, because there is a transactional fee that I'm going to have to pay for out of the donated funds.
Which is fine.
And when
That's
that,
fine.
yeah, it's like 2.9%, which is more than reasonable for the service that this website has done. So I'm going to lay out exactly like what's covered in it, what comes out of the transactional fees, and what is coming to me personally. And then from there, me and the Hospitaller, we're going to be going through everything that we can. We're going to be going through everything that we can, but the big primary first thing is going to be the truck before anything else is done.
Yes.
And once we know how much the truck is going to be and have that set aside, at that point we might start looking at other things to do. But because the truck has been taken care of by you guys, one of the things I was going to do to help fund other projects was I was going to go up there and take care of the steel. I was told by somebody else that I should have somebody come and take a look at these steel pipes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to call a couple of. I'm going to look for a couple of people, and I'm going to call a couple of people. And the good thing about it is, I'm going to have the time to do that now.
Yeah.
And so, I'm going to call them and might have somebody come take a look at these pipes, see what they say.
We have a
couple of tons of pipes.
Steel pipes for oil.
Either oil or water. One of the two.
We're not sure what, but they were left on the property, and there's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them.
So, what we're gonna do I was planning on towing those down, selling those to either a scrapyard, and now selling them to whoever would take them. But one thing I was going to use that to fund something. There is one major project that I want to do that I was going to put on the third channel as kind of like a renovation kind of thing because it needs to be done. And that's a cold storage room that we have back there. It's not going to take like every project. every project that I do, like, first of all, we're going to film the whole process with the truck, from the tow truck picking it up to me driving it home. And then projects from that point onward. And there's going to be a running total. And yeah, it's going to be interesting.
It's gonna be amazing.
Warpugs, thank you all so much for what you have done. I'm going to head out from here, and I will see you guys at the next update. If you're not a regular subscriber to my channel on YouTube and Warpugs, you will be seeing me tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'll see you guys then.